The topic of the TED Talk is called The Power of Vulnerability. It is presented by Dr. Brene Brown, who studies courage, vulnerability, and empathy. Dr. Brown starts off with telling you about her job title, so to speak. She considers herself to be a researcher slash storyteller. She started off by researching and thinking that she was going to be able to dissect shame. And as she went through it, she had some of her own experiences to show that she was actually pretty vulnerable. She talks about connecting and how people need to connect and how that we are all vulnerable. She also discusses the feeling of not feeling like you're good enough. She said that although it seemed like she had everything going for her, the job that she wanted, the degree that she wanted, the family that she wanted, she still felt for some reason that she was not good enough. She says you also need to learn how to embrace your vulnerability because it does make you beautiful. She says you also need to be willing to do things wholeheartedly. A lot of times we do things and we don't do them completely. I feel like this talk was relevant to me or to pretty much anyone that watched it because we all at some point in time do feel vulnerable. As for the presenter, I actually enjoyed listening to this. She was very funny. She shared her real world experiences. She connected very good with her audience. She made them laugh. She, again, like I said, told stories that made you feel like she was a real person and not just somebody giving a speech written by someone else. Her visual aids, I felt, were spot on. They weren't too dramatic. They popped up at the correct time and they were in accordance with what she talked about. I feel like Dr. Brene Brown did a great job, and anybody who watches this TED Talk will learn about the power of vulnerability.